Hi and welcome to XTVG. In this episode, we're... Pokemon? Hi, I'm Tom.
And I'm Alana.
And this is...
XTVG. Microsoft Studios have hired Jonathan Ross to work with their UK Xbox teams. His official role is yet to be announced, but Microsoft say he's there to change our thinking. Yeah. PlayStation 4 will have a patch on the first day to add missing features such as party chat, sharing screenshots, and remote play. The new DualShock controller also works with practically anything. Not that.
Do you want a strong, manly male protagonist who fights with an intricate dance of attacks, blocks, and counters? Well, then Batman Arkham Origins and Assassin's Creed 4 are out now.
The results are in for Golden Joystick 2013, with Game of the Year going to GTA 5, Innovation of the Year going to Oculus Rift, Best Newcomer to The Last of Us, and Lifetime Achievement to Ken Levine. Oh, and Hall of Fame to Call of Duty.
Wait, what? The next Pokemon game is tipped to be a little bit different. It's a detective adventure game starring Pikachu as the plucky sidekick.
Pikachu!
Valve have announced their own console, or actually a whole bundle of them. These Steam machines will run the new Steam OS in an attempt to bring Linux gaming to the average Joe's living room. Players can alter software and hardware, and there are big benefits for developers as well. But is this empowering, or just a bit of a gimmick? We'll see. University is the perfect time to regress into all of your childhood fantasies. And what's better than being a Pokemon trainer?
Don't lie, we know you'll want to.
Yes, Pokemon X and Y is finally here, and we love it.
It's a series that's been going on for well over a decade, but is there more to it than just a new trio of starter Pokemon?
There's no denying the game just feels new. Improving the graphics and finally using 3D space and cutscenes just makes it look good. You're also followed around by 4 companions, which you can use to replace your real life friends.
You can also play games with and pet your Pokemon, which is, cute.
The games have been doing well on Metacritic, with a user score of 8.8 and an average Metascore of 88 from critics, including a 95 from Polygon and plenty of 90s from IGN, Eurogamer, Joystick, and loads more.
Over at Expose, reviews have been flooding in with a solid 4 out of 5, but they say there's still a way to go before Game Freak master the Pokemon experience.
Still, if you've been holding out for the 3DS to release something worthwhile, then this is it. It might even be worth dropping that dough on getting your own handheld.
But not the 2DS. Never the 2DS.
So, just how many Pokemon are there these days?
Too many, my friend. Too many.
GTA Online has also been causing a stir, but not for such good reasons.
It seems like every online game these days has had server issues, but that won't stop people from getting touchy about it. And with glitchy matches, random warping and deleting a load of character data, Rockstar definitely aren't off to the good start. Even though they have given all players $500,000 in cash to make up for it, it still might not be enough. Gamers have slammed GTA Online on Metacritic, only giving it a 4.7 overall. That's fake cash, obviously, not real money. Still, GameSpot gave it a solid 7, claiming that the utter chaos of playing with other people is actually its biggest benefit. Destructoid and Digital Spy both praised the potential of the game, but thought that without a map creator or more mission variety, it was a bit disappointing.
But Rockstar have more than enough time and money to sort these kinks out. Perhaps it'll be a strong, stable game in, like, a year.
Why are you crying?
I'm just sad because the PS3 and Xbox 360 are going. We've had some fun times. I'll never forget them.
Okay, well how about we cheer you up by remembering some of the best games of this generation?
Okay then. At number 10 we have Batman Arkham City. Brilliant story, nice fluid combat system, and possibly the best superhero game of all time. Do you want to know why? Because it's Batman!
We couldn't go through the best games without mentioning Assassin's Creed, and so number 9 goes to Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. It had everything we loved from Assassin's Creed 2, and it had multiplayer. What's not to like?
Popping in at number 8 is Portal 2. With a lot of comedy from the robots and surprisingly challenging puzzles, it's definitely worth some shelf space!
Number 7, Halo 4. Besides Call of Duty, it's one of the most famous shooters out there, and it packs a punch. Sci-fi weaponry, awesome graphics, and it doesn't feel like the same game recycled, so that's a bonus.
Mass Effect 2 is our number 6 spot. The key to this is its rich world and its characters.
Number 5 on our list is Heavy Rain. It was a stab in the dark in a game genre that had never really existed before, and it's still a very good brain teaser that's really engaging. It's something nice and different more than anything.
Number 4 is Uncharted 3's Drake's Deception. There's nothing like exploring hidden treasures in this beautiful, dynamic game. It's like Indiana Jones, but with guns. A lot more guns. Seriously, there's an outrageous amount of guns involved. Nice.
Number 3 is the game that really defines a genre, the Western open world Red Dead Redemption. There's never been another Western game like this, roaming the wilderness on horseback, bringing lawbreakers to justice, or just robbing people and doing whatever floats your boat.
The PS360 generation saved the best till last. Number 2 is The Last of Us, which blends movie-like graphics and storytelling with some of the most heart-wrenching voice acting. I cried during that game, like a lot, okay? It's also good fun to play.
And that leaves us with number 1. Grand Theft Auto 5, need we say more?
Cow!
So there you have it, some of the games you should definitely play before this generation is up.
And now, as this generation is laid to rest, a moment's silence for our dearly departed.
Okay now.
Shh.
Look.
Shh, shh. I'm mourning, okay?
That's all for this episode.
We're off to catch 'em all!